Big Herc 916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. Go pick you up some merch at bigherc916.com and represent, and grab a bar of soap while you're at it and wash your ass. Also, go to Muscleup Car Lifestyle. Links in the description, and subscribe to my car channel. Over there, I talk about nothing but cars. Nothing else. Man, Little Bootsy and now Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo arrested in Georgia for controlled substance street gang activity. I've been talking about this for years, man, and I kind of seen how this was gonna all play out once they started pushing gangs in rap songs and advocating these rappers to promote their activity in these videos. See, back in the days, it's 89, 88, 89, there used to be a thing with a lot of these record labels where you couldn't throw gang signs. They weren't promoting gang activity. If a person was a gang member, you knew because of how they dressed, but they weren't pushing it on the labels. But the labels seen that, hey, we can make a lot of money by tapping into a gang-oriented fan base. And then on top of it, gang activity means crime. And a lot of these labels are invested in the prison system. Therefore, if we can advertise through music videos criminal behavior, we can keep the penitentiaries full, which means the prison industrial complex will make money, our stock will have great returns, and we can get these Negroes off the streets. And their kids will follow in their daddy's footsteps, and we'll get their asses off the streets. So unless these little Negroes are playing football, basketball, or some other sport, or rapping, we have total control, because we don't promote little black kids to be doctors, scientists, architects, trade. We don't promote none of that. We just promote hip hop and sports. Do you see where I'm going with this? You guys not see the big picture? I didn't catch it till years later, but I see that this is the big push, and that's why they don't mind drill rap. They don't mind these rappers catching cases. They own all their masters. The family, when the breadwinner goes, there's nothing left. You got used to a lifestyle. You got used to a lifestyle that you can no longer sustain. So most likely somebody's gonna turn to criminal activity. You were hooking up the plug with finances. Now that person's out of business. Everybody crumbles. Domino effect. Quando Rondo has been nabbed in Georgia for what law enforcement officials are calling street gang activity and possession of controlled substance. Law enforcement officials told TMZ that Quando Rondo was nabbed on Friday, June 16th in Macon, Georgia. The officials told the outlet that the rapper, real name Taekwon Terrell Bowman, allegedly worked with up to 18 other individuals to engage in drug deals between October 2022 and June 2023. See, they let these guys hang themselves, man. They just watch. Got all these other cats. Somebody got popped that they don't know about, that turned state's evidence, that got basically a downward departure, and they just kept hanging out, going to the studio, recording, using the phone. They don't need a wire nowadays. They just put the phone out. You guys don't have any problems doing stuff in front of the phone. So, dude, it's an easy wash now, and they just sit back when they build enough to feel like they can give you enough time. Because see, if they busted you right away, there wouldn't be no consequence. You wouldn't have no time. You wouldn't have to plead out to 20, 30 years, because see, the more time they can get you to plead out to, that's a greater leverage, and which means that now they can pressure you with a lot of time, so you'll tell on somebody else, and you just keep telling. See, if you only got a year, oh man, a year, shit, I'm gonna go do that on my head, you know, I'm not no 30 years, Big T, yeah, he's the man in the hood. Who's Big T? Remember that video I did over there? Big T was the dude in the background. That's Big T. God, we were looking for Big T. Yeah, as in Little L, yeah, Little L, he was the other dude, remember the little short dude? He's the one, he moved stuff out of state. Is that right? Man, I'm telling you, man, these people are not really even, I say ingenious, but they just know how to work the psychology of the time. That's what they do, man. It says, before getting locked up for these new charges, Quando Rondo had come under fire for some of his more colorful opinions. He said, we blessed, we angels, he began, quote, but on God, I ain't trying to die for Dirk. I'm gonna keep it real, quote. Rondo had a different opinion about Lil Tim, the man allegedly responsible for the murder of Dirk's close friend and collaborator, King Von. Man, they keep us, and not to blanket it, because it's not me. I'm so far removed from that shit, man, but they keep you young people caught up with a mentality that it's an us and it's not. You don't have to be a part of the bullshit. You can make different choices. You don't have to keep going back to give yourself the status. The whole thing is you made it out. You made it out, man. Bring your friends out. Go buy a real estate brokerage firm and get your people in some type of legitimate business. I mean, if you had the talent to build a rap and to make, say, 2-3 million, right? And then, you know, you can get out. You can go start your own investment firm where you guys are putting together money in a pool, helping other people buy property. You can go start buying acres, start your own farms. You could start your own plumbing business. You could start your own automotive business. Automotive is big. You guys could start a automotive repair business and just do automotive repair. One of your homies in there, you know, not everybody can rap, not everybody can play sports. Send some of these people to school, trade school or real estate school or what have you, and let them start independent businesses. You can start a plumbing business. You know, plumbing makes 6 figures a year. Not everybody has to make the 7. Some people be cool making the 6, and that can sustain multiple families, and you own it. You don't have to work for nobody. You don't have to go and worry about somebody telling you you're late and being fired. But you take your money and you put it in strategic places. You build a pyramid where everybody contributes to that system, and now you're no longer dependent on them. You don't need their blessings to go and do something and say, oh man, you hot. No, you already made it. You were hot. You could rap. You can get on, or you could run the football, whatever. Build your people up. Don't just buy them shit. Make them run businesses, man. Make them build their own wealth, and you can change a generation. That's what you know. It's not about, you know, $250,000 on a damn Cuban link or $500,000 on a chain. That shit, man. Them dudes. I know people who are really in the gold game and diamond, man, and that shit is bullshit. They mark that shit up so high, man, and you guys are paying that high market retail price. Get into the wholesale game. Get into the wholesale game. Go and really see how much this shit costs and start selling your own shit. If you're going to do it, you're going to do it anyways. But why not be the boss rather than the person on the end being a consumer? Come on, man. Big Herc 916.
Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm traveling across America helping people wash their ass and get their booty holes clean. And I have with me here today Wash Your Ass soap, and this one in particular is Butt Naked Scrub, but I also have Festival, Oatmeal Milk and Honey, Jamaican Me Crazy, Monkey Farts, and all these scents smell very good. They will help cleanse your body of funk and also make you feel better about yourself. So if you can go to BigHerc916.com, you can pick you up a bar, and my goal is to help America combat funk.
Stop walking around with a crusty butt, smelly ball sack, and a funky hoo-ha. Big Herc said, wash that ass. Pick you up a t-shirt at freshoutseries.com.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at freshoutseries.com.